I don't know who needs to hear this, but the way I made all my adulthood friends was by leaving the house and doing things alone. First off, my best friend, Mickey, who is literally probably on her way over here right now. We've been friends for over 5 years. I met her at a protest. I went with somebody, they had to leave, but this was my first protest ever, so I knew that I needed to find somebody to hang out. I tapped on her shoulder, and because she was right in front of me. So we ended up being friends. I also met a couple other friends, some who I'm still friends with, some who I'm not because of other bad reasons, but I met them by going to protests and talking to new people. I also went to a friend of mine's play by myself. I didn't go with anybody. So I went with one friend, that's a lie. Sorry for lying. But then I met another one of my friends whose wedding is coming up soon that I'm going to because we've been friends for what, 3 years now? So we became friends because I went to our mutual friend's play. So also another big part of making sure you have your community and your friendship is showing up for your friends that you already have. If you have a friend who's in theater and is doing a play or a musical or a show, go. Go. If you have a friend that's in a band and they have a show, go. You're gonna have to go to events. Another thing you need to keep in mind about making friends in adulthood is not to make them all at the bar, because some of them are really just party friends, and that's okay too. You can have just party friends, but I very, very much recommend going out and going to protests if you are a protester. I wouldn't use this as an opportunity to make friends. That's a weird thing to do, but sometimes it happens. Like, it's a natural progression when you meet people and see them often. But I recommend going to local theater, being in local theaters, getting involved in the community. A way that I've met some people that I wouldn't say like we're friends because I've only seen them at writing group, but I go to this writing group at a book bar in my town. But it's not just a bar, like it's a bookshop, a cafe, and a bar. And every time I go to writer group, I get like a latte. And I've met some people and we follow each other on Instagram, and I'm reading one of their books right now that just came out. Like, this is how you build community, is by showing up, and that's what you have to do. You have to show up. So if you're young, I'm 27 by the way, so I have accumulated these experiences since 20, so 7 years of doing all of this work and meeting all of these people and putting effort. That's another thing, effort into the relationships. I have accumulated a community and friends that I really love and love being around. And that's what you have to do, is you have to show up. When people invite you to things, if they're throwing little cookouts or parties or doing something, need help with moving, you're going to meet people this way. That is how you're going to meet people. So that's what I'm telling you. If you're young and you're worried about your friends, show up to events. Talk to people. Even if it's just one person. If you can only muster up the courage to talk to one person at an event you're going to, that is better than nothing. But you can do it. I believe in you.